Hey, what's up and what is down, all you lovely, beautiful people out there on YouTube? First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you all so much for being so patient with me and for subscribing to my channel because I have been really busy. And when I say really busy, I'm like literally really busy. So I just started working in my church, Full Gospel Assembly Ipoh, as the head of department of the multimedia ministry. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to be really busy with making posters, uploading the websites, uploading videos. Very busy also in the youth program, because our youth program is usually on every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. So it's going to be really tight, it's going to be very busy. And also not to mention on Sundays it's going to be even more busy because I will be involved in a lot of church. From Monday to Friday I'll be involved in church. Usually Tuesdays are my day off. But Tuesday sometimes I go for the elders prayer meeting is because I can see I like to be around this place a lot. I don't know, it just gives me an atmosphere that I feel very welcome and I feel very happy too. So not to mention that everything's gonna be really awesome because I have good news and amazing news. Usually I say there are good news and bad news. I say I have good news and amazing news. There's a lot of things that I would love to tell you all, but you're gonna hold on in a moment because I need to turn on some lights. Well, first and foremost, I would just like to say thank you all so much for your wonderful support in subscribing to my channel, in liking my videos, in watching my videos especially, because I'm now back in making videos. Yeah, I'm back in making videos. Making videos is something that I love to do. It's something that it makes me feel like there's a completion in my life, I used to make videos back in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. That time I was in Form 5 in the last years of my high school, and I started to shoot all these clips and videos and short films, and I didn't know where to upload, so I started uploading them on YouTube, and that's when the habit started to grow, and I started to get advancing more. I got a new camera. I'm currently using my smartphone right now because my friend in the youth is using my camera. I know some people thinking, oh, why did you keep your camera? No, I'm lending it to him because he's making a video and credits will be given to me after when he finished uploading it. So please do also don't forget to also check out my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. Twitter I don't quite use a lot because I don't really like Twitter. It's quite kind of boring for me, so I only use Facebook and Instagram. So follow me on these two, and you can catch me every week. I probably upload maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. And you can also give a thumbs up and put the notification button right there, click it there, so that you can get updated with what's going to happen in every week when I upload the video. Now enough of this announcement and all this advertisement, all this marketing stuff. It's time for me to get to the good news and to the great news. Now the good news is I got a job. That's the good news, is I got a job for the past 3 months. I've been getting a pay slip. I've been doing everything good. I'm having my own money. And the great news, there's a few great news that I like to share to you all. Now the first great news is my exam. For the past couple of weeks, actually it was a month ago that I actually had a major exam coming out. Well, basically I started my last semester in July, okay? July, August, September, and now it's October. Well, basically I started back my last semester in June, the end of June, the week of the end of June. So I started back there and I started to get, very serious with my studies because of I failed my 2 subjects that I was supposed to repeat in 2 years ago. So 2 years ago I failed 2 subjects, which was French language and principle of accounting. So these 2 subjects are really important because they are the ones you have to pass in order for you to get a diploma. So French I did not do so well, I got an F, and accounts also I got an F. So I could retake repeat the test again, but you have to pay money. So I don't know anything about these 2 subjects, so I decided to stop, don't repeat it. I decided to do it the last semester on semester 7. So semester 7 came up in June, and July, August, September now is September. So 3 weeks ago, during the September, the first week, I started to do the exam. Now, the exam was pretty scary because there was a lot of questions that I thought that was going to be very difficult, especially accounting. I never took accounting in my Form 4 and Form 5 in high school time, so I dropped out because it was too stressful for me to do accounting. So I decided to withdraw back the subject. And once I came to college, I started to take back the subject, which was really, really made me frustrated and angry, and it made me even more depressed because I hate anything that's to do with mathematics. So I came back to a certain point where I have to focus, I have to stop making videos for some time, I have to work also, but I also have to concentrate mostly on my studies. So the time came for me to eventually study. So I studied, I did my go to tuitions, I'm in class tuitions, go to the topics, go ask the lecturers, go do my presentations, you know. So I did whatever I can to get more marks for me to excel in the exam. So the final exam came out 3 weeks ago, and it happened on Wednesday and Thursday. So Wednesday was the of French, the Thursday was basically the accounting, so it was only 2 days and only 2 subjects. So the first one I did French was really good because everything I have studied in the French came out. Everything came out. So the good news is I got an A in French. Yeah, baby, little old me, a guy who don't speak French, who doesn't stress about French, got an A. Yeah, baby. But that's not the only good news. The good news is accounting gave me a little bit of a fright when I was sitting down on Thursday and doing the exam paper. Once I sat down, did the exam paper, I started to think, and I asked the Holy Spirit to help me, and I asked God to give me strength, to give me the remembrance, and to give me the assurance that this is the right answer. So I did it, I passed it up, I exited the building, and I left there like a boss. And I got a B for my principles of accounting. Thank you all so much for your prayers. Thank you also like to thank also my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my pastors, Pastor Ong and Pastor Chan, Pastor Dan Ken Hing, Joanne, the youth people, Lawrence Junming, Kevin, Kenji, who else? Manju, Tara, Noah, Jenny, Jency, Vanessa. Yes. Thank you all so much for your wonderful support and for keeping me in your prayer and in your hearts, because if I did not pass the subject, I would have to do it all over again. I would have to get more headache. I would have to repeat and pay more money especially. So I am done. I am finished with my freaking college diploma. Well, basically the diploma will come to me soon. They either will call me or they will tell me when I should pick it up. So I have not got the diploma yet. The graduation will only take place in 2 years' time. So half a year has passed by, so 1.5 more years for me to have the convocation lah. So it will take some time for me to at least get the convocation. In the meantime, I better start working. So now I'm doing here in Full Gospel Assembly. By the time I'm done with my mission here, I'll just straight go into a hotel and start, living my life. And that's all the really good news. Is that I got 2 more good news. Is that I finally have my own place, guys. I finally have my own place to do my own work. Meaning that I got a house, guys. I got a house. Yes, little old me, 22 years old kid, got a house. And some of you guys may be thinking, how did I get a house? Who paid for you? Who bought for you? Did God drop down from the sky? No. I practically got a house because I was looking around the area and I decided to go a little bit further. So I could buy a house near here. My parents' house here is just 5 minutes from the working place I am. It's just 5 minutes from the house to the church office. It takes less than 5 minutes. But the one that I'm currently living in takes approximately 20 minutes. 20 minutes or less, depending on how fast the traffic goes through, So I decided to go and get the one further away because it's not, actually it's cheaper because it used to be owned by another person, but now the person's left and now they sold it to me. 10 years ago, the amount was a lot cheaper. 10 years ago, it was 85,000 Malaysian ringgit. And today, it's around 220,000 Malaysian ringgit. So I bought it approximately around 220, yeah. So around there, I bought it, and then I got the house. So the house, I just need to pay a down payment every month, which is no problem. My pay is quite fine. I can pay every month. And yeah, so I currently am going to do some renovation work. I'm halfway through in finishing the house. I've got the sofas, I got basically all my instruments there, got a bed, got a desk, got my computer, got a kitchen. The kitchen is beautiful. Wait until I show you guys the kitchen and the entire house and you are going to be so freaking amazed. Because this house is off the charts. I'm going to tell you guys, when you look into this house, you are going to be so amazed. So there's a few things I have to get it done, like I gotta get a display closet because I need to display all my collectibles, and I gotta have a fridge. I gotta have a fridge, guys, because without a fridge you won't survive. So I got some things that I've already had, like a dining table that's set. I got curtains. I got a painted. I got everything done, and I also need an automatic gate. So if you guys out there have any other ideas on how, help me out, guys. So if you guys have any other, price offers for a fridge, or for like a TV, or for washing machine, please let me know. I want to buy it, okay? Because I'm currently living alone in the house, so nobody's living with me unless my family members or my cousins come visit me or my friends stay over. Then yes, they stay with me. But other than that, I am going to stay in my house by the end of this year, in upcoming December. So it's going to be a very tough year because I have to prepare a lot of things. I got to get things done, I got to get things moving, and got to get things, straightforward out of my head and from my parents' house into my new house. So everything's going to move very, 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 very fast, and I don't want things to be, hectic. So I've done half the renovation. I'm going to share the video soon, and you guys are going to see, some interesting things on what the house has, the features and everything. And finally, don't forget the last great announcement. Now, you all know my car, my Daihatsu, okay? So my Daihatsu Sherry G100 is practically a great car. I mean, it's a 30-year-old car. I mean, for a car to last that long is completely remarkable. But for now, I have to get a new car. So I'm trying to find out what kind of car is suitable. Hey, what's up, guys? Aaron JC's back. I'm sorry for that weird cut editing there because my phone actually ran out of storage, so I had to take out all the videos and pictures that were in my phone, put it onto my computer, and then empty it out. So right now it's completely empty. I'm filming it again. I'm using a different shirt this time because the other shirt I wore was not so, did not feel so good. So I had to change my shirt, and now I'm back again. So I just want to say, yeah. So the Daihatsu has been working for a very long time. It's a very good car, very sturdy, very strong, very economical car. But at the same time, it's an old car. Anytime an old car can just break down, can have problems, can cost a lot of money for it, especially that kind of car. Because that car, to find parts, is completely impossible. Even if you do have parts, you have to work. You have to sell an arm, a foot, and teeth to get that part, and you have to fix it. It's even more costly because the people who fix it, they don't know the car so much compared to the modern cars. So practically, I'm trying to get a new car, and this car's gonna be great. I already went to the shop. I went to two kinds of dealerships. It's a Malaysian car, Produa and Proton. Now, Produa and Proton have been neck and neck for a very long time. Let's not talk about other cars like Honda or Toyota or Subaru or Suzuki and all that kind of cars, Japan cars or German cars. Let's all talk about the Malaysian cars. Now, Produa have been going on for a long time, so they're trying to sell as many cars as possible. Produa has been a very best-selling car, but Proton is a very simple, cheap car. Cheap in the sense that it's 1,000 less. It's about 10 grand less compared to a Produa. A Produa can cost about 60K, and a Proton can cost about 40K. So 20K difference like that, about that. So I'm trying to get a Proton, but the problem is a lot of people say go for the Produa. So I went to the dealership and then I sent a car, and the problem is it's going to be a lot of thinking about. So I'm not going to be able to squeeze everything into this one video, but instead I will share it in the next video. So whatever comes, Produa or Proton, I'll let you guys think what you think is best. Look at my size, look at the size of the car, I did research, I've already seen what my goal is, but I want you guys to tell me what you guys think, and then we'll go from there. So let's end this video by saying thank you guys so much for your support. Leave a like, share, favorite, subscribe, comment on the video, and I'm back again with more brand new videos. So thank you all so much. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that notification button to get updated every time. And every week, I'll be uploading probably 1 or 2 videos every week. So stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Let's do a bro face for PewDiePie. What?